Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello everyone, this is Ashima, and in this video we'll be talking about everyday news events. The major news events and important highlighted points which are important from examination point of view. That is how the session is going to go forth. This is going to be helpful for all examination aspirants to gain a overview of the news event, and after this, all those who want to practice the question, all of them, for them we have a everyday live quiz which happens on Entry app. So you can just download Entry app from Google Play Store or from the link below and attempt the quiz which is going to help you in your preparation. Let's start. The first news event is connected commerce creating a roadmap for digital inclusive Bharat. This ranking has been released by Niti Aayog and Mastercard. So Niti Aayog has partnered with Mastercard for the same. Now, in this, first of all, when was it released? On 10th of May, it was released. Second of all, if we talk about Mastercard CEO is now my Mastercard CEO. That is very important because he has been appointed recently in the month of January itself, right? And the chairperson of Mastercard, that is also an Indian, therefore it is important. So CEO is Michael. CEO is Michael Back, right? And the chairperson of Mastercard is Ajay Banga. Right. And then we have Niti Aayog. Niti Aayog chairperson is the Prime Minister of India, and this was launched in the year 2015 in the month of January. Then, what was the purpose of this report? This was to identify the various challenges which are being faced for digital financial inclusion, that is, bringing financial transactions by Indians on a digital platform and making it more inclusive so that more and more people join in this, and it can help or benefit more and more people, right? All right. Then, going ahead to the next news event of ours. That is a few one-liners. Anupam Kher has won the Best Actor award in New York City International Film Festival, and this was for his movie Happy Birthday. And this movie was actually a short movie which also won the Best Film Award. So, Best Film Award was given to Happy Birthday, and for this movie, the Best Actor award was conferred upon Anupam Kher, right? Then we have SpaceX, which has launched Dog One mission to the moon, which is entirely paid by Dogecoin. So it is entirely paid by Dogecoin, and it is the first such mission which is completely funded by it. Now, about the Dogecoin, this was created in 2013. Was created in the year 2013 by IBM, and it is based on an image. It carries an image of a dog, or it is inspired from dog. Dogcoin currently had jumped about 800% in month of April when Elon Musk had made a certain tweet regarding it. Also, it has become the fourth largest digital currency or cryptocurrency in the world, right? And if we talk about the satellite is approximately 40 kgs, and it is going to be launched by Falcon 9 of SpaceX, right? Then we have Pakistan's Babar Azam and Elisa Haley. So Babar Azam is of Pakistan, Elisa Haley of Australia. They have become ICC Players of the Month. So Player of the Month male Babar Azam, female Elisa Haley of Australia. Alexander Zverev has beaten Matteo Bertini to clinch the 2021 Madrid Open men's single title. Now, in this, it is important, first of all, that which country does Alexander Zverev play for or belong to? That is going to be Germany. So, he's from Germany, and he's also world in world ranking. He has been ranked 6th in those rankings. things. This Madrid Open is played on clay courts, so this is important that it is played on clay court. Next of all, after men's player, there was also women's title which was held for Madrid Open. So women's title was won by Arina Sablenka, who is of Belarus and had defeated the world number one Ashley Bart. So women's winner was Aryanka Sablenka of Belarus, and men's winner was Alexander Zverev of Germany. And Ministry of Ayush recently released Ayush 64, which is going to be available free of cost for mild, moderate, asymptomatic patients of Delhi. And it was initially used for treatment of malaria, and now it is going to be used for the treatment of COVID-19 as well, as it has been found very helpful in that. SpaceX billionaire Elon Musk recently announced that he had Asperger's syndrome. Now, this recent unveiling has happened in a recent interview of Elon Musk, which was done. And over here, now you should know about what Asperger's syndrome is. Asperger's syndrome is when someone has a trouble in social relationships or maintaining social relationships, which was named after a German doctor, Dr. Hans Asperger. It was named after Dr. Hans Asperger, right? And currently, as per the international classification, it has been classified under autism spectrum disorder, because it is more related to it in terms of social incompatibility. Then we have Japan, which has proposed an alternative to Suez Canal. So the alternatives that have been provided, they involve various things. There are two basic alternatives that have been provided. One is the Trans-Siberian Railways. The Trans-Siberian Railways. This is going to involve Russia into picture, and the second one is building of Northern Sea Route. Northern Sea Route, why can it be built now? The reason is that now Arctic is beginning to melt quite a lot, and therefore it's going to be easy to create a route out of that place. So either North Sea development or via Trans-Siberian Railways, it can be done. International Day of Argania was on 10th of May, and this was in 2021 on 3rd of May when it was announced that National Day of Argania is going to be observed. So this year we are observing it for the first time in 2021. National Technology Day is observed on 11th of May, which is also the day when Pokhran tests were held. So the significance is that Pokhran tests were held in 1998 under the project Smiling Buddha, and therefore after the success of this in 1999, National Technology Day started being observed on the same day when Pokhran tests were held, that is 11th of May. Where is Pokhran when these testings were held? Pokhran is a place in Rajasthan, and that is where these nuclear tests were conducted by India. With this, I'll be taking your leave, and I hope this session has been helpful. We'll see you in the next video with more news events. Until then, goodbye, take care, and have a great day ahead, all of you.